There's buzz on Wall Street today as Elon Musk's SpaceX, valued at almost $2 trillion, launched its initial public offering. It's the largest IPO ever and, well, perhaps just made Elon Musk the first trillionaire. So, what's it all mean to the rest of us? To discuss, we welcome the senior managing partner of Belite Capital, Gerson Gibbs, back here to the Fox 5 Live Zone. Gerson, it's always good to see you, especially when we're talking money.
Great seeing you, Guy. Absolutely, when we're talking about that money.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that for the first time ever, I am now talking about the world's first trillionaire with a T, in this case, Elon Musk. Why was this particular IPO so anticipated?
It's huge. You know, this company has been around for quite a while, since 2002, and they're one of the highest priced IPOs in the history of Wall Street. You know, and everybody knows Elon Musk, whether it's for his antics or just his visibility or incredible businesses that he's associated with. You know, and today was just an amazing time in just history, an amazing time for the first trillionaire, and an amazing time for the SpaceX IPO.
Yeah. Gerson, because this is such a huge investment in one company, do you expect the stock to really, let's say, bounce around a bit today and or in the near future?
I definitely see it bouncing around. You know, when we speak with regard to this company, it was oversubscribed in so many different facets. And what oversubscribed means is so much people wanted to invest into it. So, yes, it's absolutely going to bounce a little bit. We've already seen it uptick like 30%. The stock is at about 165 and it opened at 135, which is just amazing for just a company that just launched a few minutes ago. So we're seeing the uptick immediately.
Yeah, we're seeing that uptake, but then again, you have folks like me, the average Joe, and that's what I want to bring into this conversation. What does this SpaceX investment really mean to folks like me, the average Joe?
Well, it means that you can go out on the open market and purchase it too and be part of history. I think that it's definitely going to continue to increase. The value is going to continue to increase. Being part of it at an early stage, it just IPO'd. So if you guys out there, the general public, regular folks just like me and you, if you have E-Trade accounts or any other accounts that you can purchase this stock through, I would recommend for you to do it just to be part of history, not for any particular financial purposes, just for being part of history. You can go out and purchase it. Before this day, individuals like ourselves weren't able to purchase it. So today you're able to purchase it, and it's something that you can possibly go out to do. If this is your first stock, this will be a good one to have.
So, Gerson, I'm thinking about when Elon Musk was a part of the Trump administration, and, well, looking from afar, I would argue that he really didn't like answering to the president and or to any authoritative person. And so with that being said, you think he's going to have a problem answering to shareholders?
Well, I think there's so many layers between you getting to Elon Musk and answering the shareholders. You know, this is not his first rodeo. He already has a company that's public. Tesla performs extremely well throughout the years. So I think that he's already accustomed to answering the shareholders in the way that he knows how to. I also believe that shareholders give him the ability to be the leader. I think that he's displayed in many times that he's a visionary, a great leader, and is going to take companies as far as he can possibly take them. You know, he's the first trillionaire. So I think that shareholders would kind of let him lead the way. So I don't think he's going to have an issue with that moving forward.
I'm a big fan of the movie Jerry Maguire. In that movie, what do they say? Show me the money. In this case, I'm making reference to the investment that folks can see that ROI, return on investment with regard to SpaceX. How soon?
Well, there is a 6-month cooling period for those who invested private. I know I have a lot of clients that invested private, and I've invested private myself. There's a 6-month cooling period, but there's certain caveats within that 6-month cooling period that they have to reach certain thresholds, and they might, you know, let you sell a few shares earlier. It all depends. But typically, in a scenario like this, if you purchase before the IPO price, you'll have to wait the cooling period and restriction period, which is about 6 months. So there will be no live trading for individuals who invested prior to the IPO until later this year.
Jerry Maguire showed us the money. Gerson Gibbs showed us the way. Yet again, he is the senior managing partner of Belite Capital and kind enough to join us right here on the Live Zone. Always good to see you, my friend.
Great seeing you guys. Thank you for having me.